Friday live sale. So let's have a look at this beautiful ruby that I have here in marble matrix. And I kind of really like looking at these stones because you can see how this ruby grew inside of the marble and how they actually excavated from the mines. Like, imagine this is how it looked in the mine when people found it. This is like so fascinating. And it's a tiny piece of marble, but like imagine it would be bigger, like a whole cave out of this. So I wanted to show you guys this before I go live on Instagram. As usual, we do sell all of our gemstones there, so over here and take our Instagram community on board. Okay, here we go. Let's show them our beautiful ruby as well. Okay, ready? Hello, the Yavorskyy gem lovers. Welcome to today's live sale. And for the Friday live sale, I have a special stone here for you. This is a beautiful ruby specimen inside of a marble matrix. Hi everyone! So excited to show you guys this one. So this is how it actually comes out of the mines. This is like the marble and this is the ruby, and this is how they mine it. Just wanted to show you guys so you know how the stones look before they get this beautiful cut. Hi everyone! So you guys already all here. Let's start with some beauties. I actually have a ruby for you guys today, so stay tuned. But let's start with one of my favorite stones, a Morgan. And here we have a kite shape. Personally, I'm a big fan of kites because they look so elegant. So let's have a close look at this beauty. Hey, welcome. This is a very cute baby pink morganite. So light colored, you can see it's loop clean. Hi. Ruby or spinel specimen? That was a ruby actually. But yeah, spinel looks similar. From Sri Lanka? Yeah, we do have gems from Sri Lanka, we do. So let's have a close look at this beauty because it's loop clean. As you guys probably already know, my camera shows loop quality here. You can see how beautiful clear this aquamarine is. Hi Rakib. Welcome everyone. So this is incredible, gorgeous morganite, 1.29 carat that we have here. Hi, oh guys, well, let me quick go through the comments. There are quite a lot of comments, but first let me show you the price on this one. So this is 148 US dollars, and it is quite long stone. So here are the dimensions. And it is 1.29 carats. So let me quick go through the comments so I see what you guys are asking me. Yeah, from Sri Lanka I answered. We do have from Sri Lanka. Do we have any 10 to 15 karat lagoon green blue tourmaline? Yeah, sure we do. I will DM you afterwards. In this live sale we are showing some smaller stones, but we do have a lagoon tourmaline pair here. It's not as big, so this is just 1.21 carat. But it's a beautiful lagoon tourmaline and indigo tourmaline in a set. So you can purchase them together. And personally, I think that's like a very cool opportunity because you get two stones for the price of like less. And it's $823 US. And yeah, why not? Let's open the box. Like the color on these two is amazing. Both of them. Perfect. Ooh, I didn't see. We lost our indigo tourmaline. Let's show you this one up close. So, I hope the camera shows it. It's quite clean and we have this beautiful indigo blue color. Somehow this stone doesn't want to be shown today, huh? You forward. Yeah, sure, I message you. We do have some very nice indigo tourmalines actually. I recently took some videos of them. Lagoon tourmalines. So this one as well is quite beautiful, clean. You can see it on the back side. It's just a little bit of dust from the cushion. And they're perfectly round cut. Each stone around 0.5 carat. And very strong color. Yeah. So both of them, this one lagoon, this one indigo, very, very strong color, nice cut. And it comes for $823 US. If you want to claim it, you can just come and sold. But let's go back to what is happening. Okay, now the tourmaline that I wanted to show you. This is one of my personal favorite cuts. It's a green tourmaline, 1.27 carat that we have here. And let's quick take a look. This one comes for only $99 US, included shipping. So this is actually on the smaller priced side if you want to have like a very nice green stone to set it into jewelry. Look at this beautiful cut and the clarity. So it has a little bit of bluish tint to it. It's a cold green color. And super cute cut. Let me quick pick that up. It's actually quite flat. So the cut is not very deep. And you can easily set it into jewelry. Like for example, a pendant or bracelet. Because it is quite comfy to wear when the stone is not deep cut. You don't have to do such a high setting. So, this beauty I think is the most affordable piece that I have here, even though it's one of my favorites. It comes for only $99 US. If you want to claim it, first come first serve, you just comment in the comment section. And until the comments catch up, I show you an amazing neon pink 0.53 carat spinel. This color just takes your breath away. It's an oval cut. And let's have a look at the price before I show you. So this one comes for $890. I would personally, in this color, actually already consider it an investment stone, even though it's still very affordable. But any money that you spend on a good quality stone is an investment in my eyes. So you can clearly see the reddish sparkle on this one. And it's a nice oval cut. From the back side you can see a little bit of color zoning. You see this? But the cut is so nice that from the top you actually just see it very even colored. It's a very strong saturated stone. And you guys probably know that neon pink is like a very, very rare color in spinel. So quite special, this one. Amazing. Let's have a look at another color. Orange cleaner humide. This one is actually very orangey. We have 0.74 carat for $196. And I'm gonna try showing you the beautiful orange hue on this one, because it's a very juicy color. Quite literally, because it looks like orange juice. Or even Fanta. So it's a cushion cut, this one. And let's have a look up close. Quad bite lightning here. Now you can see. So this is like the orange that this stone looks like, and it's very cool with all the inclusions. Oh no, my hands are quite shaky today, sorry guys. Where did it go? Oh. So, one last look at this beauty. Comes for $196. And it is 0.74 carat. If anybody wants to claim this, you can just comment in the comment section. And next up, let's have a look at a pair of tourmalines. These are greenish bluish, a little bit lagoon colored tourmalines. So you can clearly see the left one has a little bit more green and the right one a little bit more blue inside of it. You could consider these lagoon tourmalines. And they have a nice round cut. Let's have a look at the price. These come for $58 only, included shipping. So this is like a very affordable piece. And it is cute, so it's quite on the small side. So I won't open up the box, but you guys can very nicely see the color here. So if you want to claim these, you can just comment sold in the comment section. It's $58. Then next up, let's have a look at one of my favorite colors, pink spinel. So here we have an oval cut of some pastel pink spinel. It's a little bit muted pink. So compared to the neon pink one that I showed you, this one has a more subtle pink color. But these two beauties have a very nice cut and very nice sparkle to them. You can see it when I move it in the light. And let's pick one of these up and show you guys up close. Okay, let's have a look at the back side so you can see how clean it is. And here we have the sparkle. Let's try showing you guys the color on this one. So it shows very dark, but again, this is the camera. Ooh, now you can see the pink. It's beautiful, right? And personally, I like muted pink much more than the strong colors, but of course that depends on your personal preference. So this beautiful perfectly cut pear is 1.85 carat and it comes for $512 US included shipping. And you can see the dimensions if you need it. It's a very sparkly pear. So if you want to claim this one, you can just comment sold in the comment section. So let's have a look at some blue beauties. A 5.10 carat aquamarine pear. I think these are the biggest stones that I'm showing you today. And they're so gorgeous. Perfect cushion cut pear. Of blue aquamarines. And these ones have like a little bit of lighter color. And you can see here they're eye clean but not loop clean. And have a very deep cut. That's why they have such a beautiful sparkle. See how deep that cut is? So this is a very nice pair to make some jewelry with, because they're both very nicely matching from color and cut. Like it's a perfect match. Look at this. So let's have some details on this one. turn and close the box first. Here we go. So this one comes for $969 and they're both exactly same measurements, so they're a calibrated pair of aquamarines. I could look at these forever. But let's move on to the rest panels. Cushion cuts, rectangular, square cushion, sorry. Square cushion red spinels, 1.41 carat. And a very beautiful red color with some pink overtones. Let's have a look at the price for $186 for this beautiful pair. And when I open the box, you can see this one has a very strong, almost neon-y color. So this reminds of the beautiful mountain spinel color. It's like very red, but with this pinkish hue. And let's have a look up close. So you can see very sparkly piece, but with a little bubble inside, which actually makes this stone quite unique. And deep cut again. And look at the color saturation. And this one, let's have a look, is also with a little bubble on the inside, but you can see the cut is very nice. So, but actually having this color and quite clean stones is rare these days. Oops, turned it a little bit. So we do have some new stones from Burma that we recently bought when Vlad was in Burma. And those have like similar strong color, but are much more included. So $486 is actually old price because these ones are old stones. We have them for quite some time, but we decided to put them up for sales now because they're just too beautiful to be kept in the safe. Here we have a pink spinel pair. Now let's compare it to the other pink spinels that I showed you in the beginning. So you can see this is more muted pink, this is more light pink, let's say pastel pink. Both colors are very nice, depending on what you personally like. So this is the oval cut as well. Let's have a look at the price before I show you. So this one is $382 and it's around 1 carat. So each stone is half a carat big. Heavy, yeah. Let's have a look at this color. So it's actually a beautiful rose color. I wouldn't say it's pink, it's like more rose. And they're quite cute oval cuts. Let's have a close-up with these. You can see the pink color and the cut. That is quite deep as well. Has a little bit of dust from the cushion on it. Sometimes that happens, but it's quite a clean stone. It's a cute pair. So if you're thinking about making some earrings with a pink stone, this is definitely what I would recommend. And these are quite, like, I mean, there are pink, but not so strong like the other ones that I showed you before. So these are quite neutrally, you could still wear them on everyday basis. So this one, $382 US, and included shipping. Whoever wants to claim these, do let me know in the comments. Then we have another pair of blue tourmaline here. It's 0.29 carat. And they're quite cute and small as well. Comes to $108 US. Let's have a look at the ones that I showed you in the beginning. So both are lagoon tourmalines, but this one like with much more green inside of it, and this one with much more blue. You see this? And this is like 0.1 carat smaller. But both colors are very fascinating. So $108 US, and I'm gonna keep it in a closed box because they're small. It's a very nice blue lagoon color, very bright color. Let's have a look at the next stone, a pair again. Today we have a lot of pairs actually. This is one of the only orange stones that I have for you. A cleaner humide pair of 0.97 carat. And it comes for $58 US only, so a steal price. Let's have a look at this round cut pair. So these two as well are very orange with a little bit of golden sparkle to it. So you can see the golden undertone here on both of them. And they look like little suns, the way it sparkles. Kino Humite has a very metallic sparkle to it. As you can see, it looks like gold foil or something similar like that. And they're very prominent colored. If you like orange, this is definitely a stone that I would recommend. They look like drops of the sun and come for $58 US. Then I'm going to show you guys the promised ruby. In the beginning I showed you a rough specimen, and this is a cut ruby oval 0.53 carat and comes for $690 US. So let's have a look at this one because it's actually very fascinating. It's a no heat ruby, so this is like the original color of the stone without any treatment. And first up, let's have a look at the back. If my camera would work with me, please. here we go. So you can see how deep red that is, and it has a little inclusion on one side, but it's a very deep satin red color that we have here. It has like a little bit of silky red to it. And it is quite big for a 0.5 carat stone. And just because it is not very deep cut, the cut is actually very flat, so I can show you on my finger. This looks bigger than 0.5 carat because it is very flat. So you can see from this side, I try showing you, it's almost covered by the tweezers. So Anthony, are spinnels sparklier or ruby sapphires? Oh, definitely spinels. Rubies are usually not that sparkly because you have to cut them deep, you know, but some rubies, they actually are quite flat cut because the stone grows flat, like rubies grow tabular, like this, like a table. That is why a lot of rubies are flat cut and don't have much sparkle. But spinels have like this crystal shape, so you can quite nicely cut them into deep faceted stones. Like, let me just show you as comparison so you guys can see what I mean. So this is spinel, pear, red spinel, and this is a ruby. And you can see, even though it's not sharp, how much sparklier the red spinel is. I mean, the ruby does sparkle too, but it has not so much internal fire. If this ruby like would be cut very deep, maybe it would sparkle much more, but it is quite flat, so it's not sparkling. Though for a ruby, this one actually has very nice color and clarity. So when I hold it up close, you can still see a little bit of sparkle, and this color actually doesn't need so much sparkle because it's already prominent. But we do have some bigger rubies that are very nice in terms of sparkle, but those come, of course, with a bigger price. So if you guys have any other questions on rubies, by the way, talking about rubies, here on the Gemstone book, we do have a page about rubies open. These are Mozambique rubies here. And these are the roughs. You're welcome, Anthony. Always. I love when you guys ask me and I can explain you guys some stuff. So this is our gemstone book. If you guys want to learn some more stuff like I just told you about gemstones, you can find it in this beautiful gemstone book. We do have it on our website for $100 US. I highly recommend it because a lot of my knowledge does come from this book as well. So let's continue with the geometry guide that I wanted to show you guys. How much does a red spinel cost? Saranga 1.14 carat, this pair. This one comes for 400. Let me quick sharpen this. $486 US included shipping. So if you want to claim this one, comment sold in the comment section. It's like a very rare color with this pinkish undertone, Kaka Smile Live. Can I see the right tourmaline? You mean which one? We do have a lot of tourmaline here. You mean like the pear? Or the star-shaped, pentagon-shaped? Do let me know which tourmaline you mean and I will show you, of course. I'm not quite sure which one. Here, down here, we also have like a pear, right? So this pair of blue tourmaline, it is a bluish lagoon tourmaline pear, 0.29 carat, and it comes to $108 included shipping. So if you want to claim these, let me know in the comments. And they are clean, loop clean. You can see it here. And a very light blue lagoon color, extremely sparkly cut. So I'll try opening up the box for you, but I won't pick them up with the tweezers because they're quite hard to pick up in that size. So you can just see it without the glass on top. So it is a very cute pair. Comes to $108. You let me know if I should set these aside for you. And let's continue with the, where was I? Gemstone, right? Wanted to show you guys the only Gemstone that I have for today. It's a beautiful cushion cut and it has 0.71 carat and a little bit of color zoning. So let's have a look. I hope you guys can see. It has like in the top corner a little bit more white, colorless Gemstone, and then you have like a little band of blue. Let's try showing you guys on the back side where you can see the color zoning much better. You see this? In the middle you have the blue, and then on the sides you have a little bit of colorless Gemstone. It's like so fascinating to look at. And it's a very nice deep cut. Again, very sparkly stone. Today we have a lot of sparkly ones. And you can see the inclusions also add to the sparkle. We have these little crystals inside. So what I'm showing you guys is what you would see under the loop. So cool. Okay, so this is for cushion cut Gemstone, and it's 0.71 carats. And let's have a look at the price of this one. It's a very nice light sky blue. Comes for $690. And it's very special because you have like this top and bottom colorless, and then you have like a little stripe of blue in the middle. If anybody wants to add this one to your collection, let me know in the comment section. Ooh, next we have some Jedi spinel pear here, 0.29 carat, and it comes to $108 only. That color compares to the neon pink spinel that I showed you, but it is slightly more reddish, like the typical Jedi color. This one you can clearly see as pink, neon pink, but this one has much more red to it. Nonetheless, you could make this one a set actually, if you wanted to, like necklace and earrings. Ooh. So let's open a box on this two cuties. So these are actually quite nice price for this color. It's like nowadays you cannot really find this color, and it's beautiful. Cut on these stones. You see it has red inside. Look at this one as well, if the camera would work with me. You can see just a drop of neon. Oh, here we go. So, nope, not really. It's actually also, compared to the other one, a very clean stone. But from up close it doesn't show the neon. From further away it does. Because the camera is not quite able to show that color on the close-up. So very beautiful, strong, tiny spinels we have here. So they glow literally. Very nice pair for $108. You can comment sold if you want to claim these. And then we're almost at the end of our live sale today. I do have some nice autumn red colored rhodolites. So these are brownish orange autumn colored. Like this reminds me of autumn leaves. Or like a little bit Indian summer color. It's a nice cushion cut pair. And it's a very warm hue of orange. You can see these are also very clean. A little dot. I kind of find them very soothing, like the color. look at this warm orangey red color. And this one is a loop clean stone. So this is quite amazing. Both of them have similar dimensions, but you can, when you look up close, see that one of them has more red and one of them has more orange tint, and they come from $380 US, and they're slightly different dimensions, but clearly a pair. So if you want to claim this one, comment sold in the comment section. And last but not least, we do have a pair of nice green kite fancy cut tourmaline, 1.84 carat, and they come for $96 US. I can see some pair of nice earrings with these. So this is a very fresh green color with a hint of yellow. And they have a nice cut to it. Like anything that looks kite shaped, I stand. So it's like a very beautiful saturated green that we have here, with some tiny inclusions, but with the normal eyesight you cannot see it, so it's like just what I show you here up close, as if you would hold a loop on these stones. Such a nice color. Like green is very prosperous color. It reminds of like a rich summer day in the forest, like for me, like very juicy green. So this pair comes for $96 US. If you want to make some earrings for yourself with this one, it's very crisp and very fresh. Do comment sold. And I'm going to show you the last pair that I have here. Is a pair of baby blue with a little bit of silver aquamarine. So this one comes for $144 US, and it's a very nice sparkly round cut. Let's have a look at these. Look at them sparkle. So they're perfectly round. And have a nice light blue color. Look at how the light plays with the facets. This is how they look from the back. and they have a little silver tone to it. So it's like a cold blue, light blue. And this pair is 0.57 carat. And it comes to $144 included shipping. So if you want to add this one to your collection, comment sold. It's like a very nice steel blue, and this one, let's compare it to the big aquamarine pair. This one has more blue inside of it, and this one has more silver undertone. You can clearly see the difference. I hope you can. And this was like the last stone that I have for you. Let's go to the comment section and see if you guys asked anything and I missed it. Can I check my DMs? Yes, sure, I can check after the live. Are you searching for a specific stone, Bashubata? Do let me know. I hope I pronounced your name right. Yeah, I think that is it. No comments. You guys have any questions? If you do, let me know in the comment section. And if you guys want to see a stone that you missed or that I didn't show you yet from all of these, you can ask me now. If not, in the meantime, I can show you the ruby that I showed you in the beginning. This beautiful specimen. Okay, I guess you guys have no questions and don't want to see a stone. I hope you guys enjoyed and wish you a nice weekend, and I will see you on Monday for the next live sale. And stay tuned for next week. We do have a special live sale about spindles coming up from our new spindles that came from Burma. So stay tuned. Enjoy your weekend. See you next time. Bye bye.